Hi, I'm recording this video as a last resort with the hope that somebody somewhere might be of assistance to us. So last weekend, my mom and her friends went on vacation to the Blight over the weekend, and everything was good and well until she received a call from a number that was not saved on her phone on the Saturday. She answered the call, and the person on the other end was talking about promotions. They're running a promotion where she can get up to 50% discount on flights and accommodations and my mother was like, I'm not interested in any of that, Tebo. So as my mom was speaking, the person on the other line says, angikuzwa kahle, ngicela ufake ifoni yakho on loudspeaker. And that's really all it took, because as my mom moved the phone from endlebeni to put her phone on loudspeaker, her phone suddenly went blank. Her phone went blank, and then she couldn't press anything. Mabai phone her friends that she was with, being a ring in. So until a couple of hours later, we phone is right, and she's like, oh, my phone is back, and my phone is back. And then she goes on her Capitec Bank app because she wanted to do a transaction, and the app says it's currently offline or it's under maintenance, something like that. And then surprisingly enough, ama apps they were perfectly fine, they were working. And then she thinks, maybe it's just the network. Until ebusuku, she wakes up to I think it was a notification. It was on the Sunday night. She wakes up to a notification, but now magatungena on her banking app, it still says the same thing. And then she decides on Monday morning to go to the bank. When she gets to the bank, she realizes the picture that is there on the system at the bank is not the picture le afaka ngayo, like when they installed the app on her phone, right? Because she realizes this picture, this is from Saturday when I was in Pretoria with my friends, but how did this picture end up here? And then they print the statement for her. She, with Capitec, you have your main accounts, like your savings accounts, where you can tap and pay and do whatever. And then you can create another savings account, where you need to go on the app in order to access it, or you transfer money and whatever. So she had over 70,000 rands, ule savings account that is underneath, and she had about 26,000 rands on her main account. But when she went to the bank, she realized she's on a negative balance, like she's on negative 563 rands. And she asked, how? Like, where is my money? Like, how could so much money disappear in a space of 12 hours? Yeah. And then the lady explained to her, when you put your phone on loudspeaker, those people were able to install a virus on your phone, and within a space of 10 hours at most, they were able to take at least 100,000 rands from your account. And she's like, but how could that happen? Because one, a random person can just take a picture off of your social media and download the Capitec banking app from their phone, and when ungasakhona access. And then again, we have security systems that are in place. Enza sure our money is protected. Mina ngine limit your PayShap. How was my money able to be sent to so many PayShap accounts? Mina ngingekho aware. Like, nina manbona so many transactions going off at once. Why didn't you at least alert me? But we will conduct an investigation, and then we'll get back to you within a certain period of time. If I was TikTok savvy, I was going to put up a green screen and show you guys the conversations, but they sent a message today saying the investigation has been concluded, and unfortunately there's nothing that they can do. The money is gone, and it's just that this is my mother's money that was left. For part of the money was left by my late dad. My dad died 6 months ago, and this was some of the money we were saving for an unveiling that we were supposed to do on the anniversary of my father's death, and it's just gone. There's nothing they can help us with. The money is just gone. Like, it's just gone, and it's just whatever. We are very sorry. Thank you for your understanding. That's just it. my understanding is that it is only your fault if your card went missing and you surrender, like you gave somebody your PIN, like when you were negligent in the sense you gave somebody access to your PIN and to your bank card. But my mother was on vacation with her friends. Her card was in her bag. She did not give her PIN to anyone. She did not click on any link. She did not go on any website where she entered her card information, but her money was gone. So my question is, uma ngabe ama-security systems where Capitec Bank are this poor that anyone can just disable your app from your phone and do whatever they want with your money, then kushukuthi mosi, you might as well keep your money under imetress yakho, because what's the point? What's the point? Bazokutshela ukuthi no, we are sorry, thank you for your understanding. No, we don't understand. We don't understand. Like, this is her savings. This is her money. My mother does not work. She does not work. This is her money that we were saving because we wanted to honor my dad, Ngomei, and now all that money is just gone. But thank you for your understanding. Okay, I'm going to try and keep this video as brief as possible. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the likes and the comments. Capitec is saying on Instagram, a brother of mine posted my video on Instagram, and Capitec responded to him by saying they reached out to me on TikTok, which they did not. This is the last communication that we have. Hopefully you can see and pause the video. This is the last communication that we have from Capitec Bank, and this was yesterday afternoon. Anything after this, there's nothing after this. I tried to check my DMs, there's nothing from a Capitec. So which begs the question, why would they lie about them contacting either me or my mother when they clearly did not? I'm gonna make a separate video explaining how exactly this happened, so you can at least get a bit more context. Thank you.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosa Mzansi. If today is your first time visiting this channel, please do the right thing and click the subscribe button. Guys, honestly speaking, Capitec Bank ihlezi netinkinga. People are always exposing Capitec Bank ukuthi bantshontshela timali, bathathela timali. Ukabona bathathe yonke imali yakho, bathathe ngisho le kuma savings account. Imagine, how are people able to access imali le kuma savings account? Because le imali lesati ukuthi secured, ngisho ufuna ukuyisebenzisa kufanele uyitransfer kuqala ku main account before you can use it. But for some reason uma bakuskema naleyo mali leyo iyahamba. So nangisesucoca story sama kwakhe ukuthi bamqule njani almost 100k sana just njena ngekhole. And guess what, Capitec Bank uthi yena imali angakhona kuyibhadala kulo 100,000 labamcole wona makwakhe, it's only 27k. Only 27,000 kesana ku 100k. And people are always exposing Capitec Bank. Lo kwenta abantu abaningi baqine bathi bank kahle lekumele kuholwe ngayo save imali yakho, it's not Capitec. Capitec Bank njena it's like ibank lokudlala njena ukuthi ubeka ama peanuts uyobeka imali lengandluli 1,000. Because what? Imagine also lahle kwele imali engasetha ama limits, but for some reason uma base baqola le mali indzaba yemali limit isuke ingasasebenzi, bakhona ukuyithatha yonke. This is just so sad. Nangokuthi nje Capitec Bank ayikhoni kwasida ma clients hawo. Do comment your thoughts when I down on the comment section. I'll see you in the next one. I'm signing out. Goodbye.